As of October 2022, Catholic Charities Diocese of San Diego has coordinated the distribution of over 2.3 million pounds of food and over 1.9 million meals. Many of our recipients not only receive food, but also serve as volunteers throughout the 12 distribution sites and 6 pantries across the San Diego and Imperial County. This has helped provide more than 190,000 community members with food packages.
Other than the fact that I get my community service hours done, but aside from that, I would still come here. I would still want to come here. It feels nice that it's not just me doing it, it's also other members of my family that are also doing it.
Mi nombre es Carmen Lopez.
My name is Carmen Lopez. I am 51 years old. I have been coming to the pantry for about 2 months, but as a volunteer, 1 month and a half.
Miré un letrero que decía,
I saw a sign that said food pantries Mondays and Saturdays. I saw the door open and walked in and asked if they were offering meal help. They said yes. We just asked that you sign. Just like that, we were receiving food. My husband is the only one that works. We are a family of 5. My husband, myself, and 3 daughters. Every time we shopped for groceries, we spent at least $200 to $300 weekly. The prices for groceries, food, and gas keep going up. People need more of this type of help. Thank God this community has this service, and I thank God we found them and the help it gives so many people.
It's very difficult to find yourself in this position after a lifetime. I'm 66 years old, after a lifetime of not ever needing a charity. But it's even harder to ask for it. And so what I'd really like to say about this program is how welcoming they were, how easy they made it to come forward and ask for the help, and how they've given it so freely. No one asked me what my religious affiliation was, no one asked me what my political affiliation was, no one asked any of those things. They were just here to help. We sold our house in South Carolina and moved to California, and as much as we love it here, it's not the best place to get a whole lot of house for your money. So we decided to buy a boat and stay on that. Well, we found ourselves facing a little difficulty after we got here. My wife had another bout with cancer, and we've had to have some surgeries and things like that. My youngest son is also a victim of a hit and run. He's had some brain trauma, and he also has had to have some surgeries here just of late. He had his last one a few days ago. I think, in fact, if it weren't for inflation, we might not have even found ourselves needing the charity. But things have gotten so out of hand here lately that it was very difficult to get all of our bills paid and put food on the table.
According to the U.S. Census Bureau, inflation increased by 4.7% between 2020 and 2021. This has been the largest annual increase in the inflation rate since 1990. But in 2022, the inflation rate has increased even more rapidly. Over the first 7 months of 2022, inflation rose 5.4%. Between July 2021 and 2022, inflation increased 8.5%.
Yeah, I've come to realize that, how many people walk that fine line between not needing and then suddenly needing. And so when you have a charity like this that's so welcome and willing and there to help, it's just very nice.